In today's video, I made a Brookhaven only for girls, with cute houses, even cuter cars, and even a portal that takes you to a candy island. I love swimming on this fountain.
Hey you're arrested.
Wait, are you arresting me just for swimming in the fountain?
Just follow me and don't say anything.
Alright, this is really weird. I'm really not sure what's happening. Why do I need to get in here?
Now.
Okay, geez, I'm going into it. But what now? Do I just stay here?
You're arrested for not creating a girls' Brookhaven.
Wait, so that's what this is about? If you let me out, I promise to make the girls' Brookhaven you want.
Do it now.
Okay then, leave it to me. Just got into Roblox Studio, which is where we'll be making our Brookhaven. Since this is our girls' Brookhaven, I gotta make something really cute. Let's go into the models and look for a sky. There's tons of stuff in here, but I need something more cutesy. Like this banana cat one. Ain't it just a cutie?
That sky is horrible. Change it.
Okay, calm down. One that I really liked is this pink one right here. It's pretty nice looking. We also have this one, but with those corners, it just weirds me out. So we'll leave the pink one instead. I think I'll start by changing all these ugly green bushes around town. Let's delete those then, and get these ones with pretty flowers all around it. Now we just repeat it all over the map. There we go. Bush has changed. Since the lobby got a bunch of new stuff, why don't change it all? The green block will now be all pink. Now the rest will still be pink, but quite a lighter color, which just gives it that pop. Goodbye picnic tables in the lobby. In your place, we'll get these pinkish little benches that are just so nice looking. It also matches our whole vibe, so it's gonna look great in here. Behind them, we can also get these flower beds. They're so pretty that we totally need to have them here.
Don't forget to change the trees too.
Of course. Let's get these old ones out of the way. In their place, we'll get a nice looking pink tree. I think it looks great. It even matches the game's art style. So that's awesome. Let's get another on this side. Our lobby is already looking incredible, but now we need to change the trees all around town too. That's gonna take a little while. After a long time, we were able to do it. There's still these mountain ones and some smaller ones left to change, but we'll deal with all of that later. We still need to change some stuff around spawn. Like this swing set. I don't think it's going with anything, so it's gonna go away. In its place, we're gonna get one that's a lot cuter and probably better than the last. But that it looks really pretty, you can't deny. I think 3 is enough for this place. The helicopter on the police station is too blue for my liking. What happens if I paint it? Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Let's get it out of here and get a nice pink copter in its place. It's basically Barbie's helicopter. That's not just what will change, as the whole roof is gonna get pinkier. Inside of it, all the blues will be turned into pink to make it look nicer. So since all the girls have dominated the town, I'll get some boy cops on the cells. Now that the girls rule everything, they're all stuck in there now. And to finish it off in the parking lot, we can get this awesome cop car. But of course, we'll paint it pink. Then we just copy and paste it to have a bunch of them. Doesn't our police station look incredible? I can almost cry. Brookhaven Hospital isn't gonna be different. We're gonna paint some of its details up. Like these doors. The frame with the name is also gonna be painted. And we can't forget to get some cars that will also pink up. This is gonna be one of the best cars I've seen. Just look at how realistic it is. We can also get this ambulance all pink too. With that, our hospital looks all nice and cutesy. Over in the neighborhoods, we can also get some girl stuff in, like some incredible looking pink houses. An awesome girl must live in this place. Just look at how nice it is inside. This one also looks pretty good. I've also found this girl's store, where you'll find all kinds of nice clothing, cute little things, and lots more. So we can for sure put it next to some of these houses. And if that's not enough, we'll also get this one, which has so many cute clothes for us. Girls love some candies, so let me get this awesome looking donut store. Just turn it around and it's perfect. Not only that, but we're having this one in here too, as well as some more I've found in Roblox Studio. We just need to place them just right. And something awesome is this candy island we're getting. It's just a nice looking place for us to go to. As you can see, it looks incredibly pretty in this place. With that, we have an incredible girls neighborhood now. Our next changes will be over at Lake Madison. This place is quite simple and all that, but that won't last for long. I took all the trees out, as we'll change them for these neon palm trees. They make sense being over on the sand of the lake, so let's get a bunch of these in here. I just love how these look with all these neon lights on it. That'll make the lake have such a nice vibe. Over on the mountain, we're gonna get some pink pine trees in place of the other ones, and we'll have a lot of those in here. Lastly, we want want a huge tree in this big wood stick. Another was here before, so I guess that only makes sense. It'll just be pink now. Now we just need to spread some more of these around. And done! Our lake is looking incredible. Just need to do something about this white yacht. So let's get one a lot like it, but pinkier than the last. With it all matching better, we're finally done with the lake. Over at the grocery store, we'll be changing some stuff. We can start by taking everything out of the way. I already have a vision for it, which is a bunch of girl stuff, like these nice hairs for anyone to use. Get some more of these over here. Not only that, but we can get some outfits in here as well. You should be able to just walk into it and wear it as you see fit. Now the front of the grocery store has to look a lot pinker. And since the grocery was changed, we need to change some other stores too. At the salon, we'll have lots of different hairs to choose from. In the ice cream shop, we're gonna have a lot more kinds of candy, like this gumball machine. Just get a coin out and get some for yourself. We'll also have this stand with what looks like some pre-cotton candy. And with that, our Brookhaven is finally ready to be played. Just logged into our girls' Brookhaven. So now we need to change our skin as we aren't looking the part at all. Let's get some girls' clothing. Any of these would be fine. I'm trying to, but is anything happening? Apparently, those ones don't work. It's alright. There's still this one in here. Look at that! We're a girl now! We can finally start testing this game out correctly. Of course, everyone that's in here is a sub of the channel. And there's actually tons of people in this game right now. So in case you want to play with me or even appear on videos sometimes, you should go follow my Roblox profile at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button and you'll be able to do just that. Just look at how many people are in here already. The biggest problem is that there's so many boys in here. Go change your skins. You're prohibited from here. This game is for girls only. Over here we can change our whole character, get some new hair or even some clothes. Are these ones working though? Oh yeah, they are. I think this one matched this whole skin I'm using. We can get other types though, like this little frog dress. It's so cute. Someone's trying to use the helicopter, but it doesn't seem like it's going well. Let me show you how you actually do this thing. Look at me going up. We're a master at this. This is such a cool helicopter. I'll just land it back in its spot now. Can we change our hair at the salon? Well, I'm trying and I guess it is kind of working. Maybe this morph is a little bugged since it only appears on top there. What's this? This guy is just walking on a piñata. That's so cute. I think it's a vehicle. I gotta try this out. Look at that. It's so cool. It's like one of those Brookhaven hoverboards. Still kind of slow. So let's try this car out, which is a whole lot faster. Let's go. Let's stroll around town. Just look at all these pink buildings. Even the fire station got pinked up. What about the neighborhoods? Let's see how those houses are doing. We got that clothing store I put here. I'm just not sure if it actually functions as it should. I'll click everything to make sure. Always the best way to test it. Sadly, we weren't able to change our skin at all. Even made an error message show up. This one has to work, right? Can I please get these clothes? They're all so cute. It doesn't work at all. In today's video, I made the blue mansion inside of Brookhaven. I also tried out a bunch of crazy ways to recruit people to our team. Here in Brookhaven, there's something very weird going on. There's this house that's fully painted red, as well as some signs written, "Only Mandrakes can enter." I had a little idea though. We can start by getting the plot right in front of them. I'll even get the same house. Since it's built, we're gonna now paint it blue. Maybe that way we'll call their attention and they'll come into it. And if any of them come in, I'll ban them without any reasoning. Let's paint ourselves blue as well, since we're now on the blue team. Gotta get some clothes too, like this blue hoodie, these blue pants as well. Why don't we get some blue hair? That should be nice. Then I'll grab a little sign and write on it, "The blue team is better." That's right, the blue team is a whole lot better than yours. It doesn't seem to be working though. No one's even showing up at the house. We need to do something different. Let's grab this premium car first. And since he's orange, we need to paint blue to make it part of our blue team. Even with that, no one showed up. All they did was place motorcycles up front. So I'll throw them down here to mess with them. This other one as well, since they didn't lock it up. Goodbye, little bike. Oh, it got a bit stuck. There we go. That's a whole lot better. Looks like this girl at least showed up. Hey, come on over. You're totally welcome to the blue team. Well, maybe not with these colors of yours, since you're carrying some red with you. So you'll need to go. See you later. Let me go back to my regular clothes right quick, just so we can see what the reds are plotting. Apparently, the answer is nothing. No one's even inside their home. With that said, let's drive around in the nice car that we have. The plan is to take people over to my house and ban them outright. Look at that. There's some people here on the street. Come on in, guys. Let's be friends. You two girls, come with us. Dude! Dude, they actually got into the car. Now let me take you into my home. Welcome in. Stay as long as you want. Wait, don't run away. You ain't going out. Take that. At least I got him. Let me see if I can do the same to the girl. Need to be quick. There we go. We got her.
I'm red team. You ugly.
Whoa! She just called me ugly. The important thing is that we got some red people banned. That wasn't enough though. We need to ban even more people in this game. Apparently the owner of the red team is just here doing some wheelies. What's that even for? Yeah, I'm blue team. What are you gonna do about that? I even told him that we're better. The girl even told him to ban me. Just leave me alone. Whoa! He actually banned me. Looks like they finally declared war against us. Yours is so good that there's no one even on it. Huh? Dude, they're literally laughing at my face. That's so rude. You will see. Blue team is gonna be the best in Brookhaven.
No, it won't.
Poor kid.
Damn, they're humiliating me just because I'm blue. Someone new got into the server though. I brought her over to the blue house. You already know what's happening. Don't run away like that. Oh no! She got away. I can't believe I wasn't fast enough. She really outran me that time. We could probably ban another one, like this guy. Here we got another one. That one's gone as well. I banned so many people right now. That one's gone, and there goes another. That's right. Whoever comes close is getting banned again. Look at that girl, thinking I won't do anything since I'm standing still. Take that. That's what you get for underestimating me. The important part is that I banned them. I got around 10 people for sure. That's not enough though. We gotta do better. We can start by deleting our blue team's home. Now we're gonna take our beautiful ride all the way up the mountain and get this mansion plot up here. All we need to do now is get the best mansion in the whole game. Here we are with the best mansion in Brookhaven. You probably know why. Just for an example, this place literally has its own helicopter. To start, we can paint our house blue because of our team, making this the new blue team home. Will the red team come over to see our mansion? Seems like I still haven't got their attention. So here's what I'll do. Let me grab the biggest truck in the game. Of course, we're painting it blue. Right on the side of it, I'll write blue team. This is for sure gonna make them pay attention. Let's just place it right in front of their place. There we go. Just need to lock the truck so no one steals it. I should also write that we're on house number 33. With that done, we just need to wait for a little bit. We literally have a mansion after all. Still need to be pretty careful so they don't steal my safe or anything like that. No one's really coming to the mansion, so my plan is to come over and call them all over to my team. Maybe now they'll accept since we have a whole mansion and all. Hey guys, come over to the blue team. We're so much better.
Just come to the red team, guys.
Why would they do that? Your team is terrible. Here's my new plan. I got into my second account on the same server we already were. I just teleported myself to the red team's house. Look at how crazy it is over here. I can even see myself holding up that sign. Just so you know, I got into this account so they don't think it's me. Now I'll make myself really small, then camouflage myself black so I'm harder to find. Alright, now we're completely disguised. We just need to make our way behind the houses and then into their place. I'll show them who's better. Can I get into it with the bag glitch? Apparently that's a no. Not even on this side? Really? Oh, there we go. We're inside. Good thing that no one realizes I'm here though. The safe of this house is kinda confusing. Let me show you. It's right below here, but to unlock it we need to sit down on this toilet for a few seconds. After that's done, we go back here and it'll be open. Look at that! Awesome. Now we just need to blow the safe up and grab all that cash for ourselves. Now we need to run before I get banned. Run quickly, dude! Damn, looks like someone robbed your safe. Who would do that?
I don't know.
Are you kidding? Of course it was me, dude. You guys are my enemies. Whoa! He seems to have gotten mad. He's pointing that item at me. Get away from me, dude! Leave me alone! Let me go over to my mansion. Can someone have gotten inside while I wasn't looking? To know that we need to look around. I'll just check the closet. It seems like it's all right over here. Come on, guys. Come over to the blue team. I can give you premium. Maybe that will make people come. Offering premium? Look at that. Someone seems to be going to my mansion. We need to go quick before they do something bad. Here we are. Now we just need to watch what they'll do in the mansion. They just took their car into it. Didn't even ask for permission. I think they're trying to park their car in here. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you interested in joining the blue team by any chance? Wait a minute. I took my whole blue team outfit out. I think I got my very own blue jacket. I really do. Wait, did she say she'll join us?
Yes.
That's awesome. awesome. Now the blue team has 2 members. Now we need to get more members. These guys are right up front. He does have a blue name. Are you interested in joining the team? Wait, but ain't you the guy from the red team that banned me? He did change his name though. Now he's the chief patron of the blue team. That's awesome. Seems like we're finally getting some members. Will we be able to get even more? So our objective is to get a bunch more people and have a big party. There's this girl standing over here. Is she interested in being a part of it?
You want me to join? I'll think about it.
Whoa! What do you mean think about it? She literally went away. You should do something like that. Just be one with the blue. Some more people are around here. Let's call them up for the best team. Come on! A nice way to call the attention of everyone on the server is to first come back to spawn. On the prop box, we'll be getting this sign. Here we will write blue team at house 33. Actually, maybe writing mansion is better. With that sign in place, the last thing I can do is use that billboard as well. So what will we write about the blue team over here? I can't really use it though. There's a bed in the way. Sadly, we won't be able to use that. Someone bugged it out. Come on, everyone. Join the blue team. We're gonna party. Why isn't anybody interested in becoming blue like us? At the end, it doesn't look like we got much beyond that girl from before. She did ask for roommate rights. So here you go. Looks like we didn't recruit a lot of people at all. In this video, I've made my very own false Brookhaven with fast cars, water parks, and even a plane you can actually fly on. The first thing we're gonna change around here, it's of course the spawn area. I want something that makes you remember me. That's why I'll be selecting all these green blocks and turning them red. The rest of them we can turn black. Those are the colors of my shirt. You also know that I always have this crown on. To have something related to it, we'll paint it yellow below the spawn. Now over on the models, we'll be looking for a crown. I found this little guy right there. Let me paint it yellow. And now I just need to scale it up. There we go. A lot better. Over to the side of it, we have these wooden tables, which are past their time already. So we're taking them all out. In their place, we'll get these nice looking modern couches. Another one right over there too. So that's how our spawn area looks now. It's a lot better than the other one for me. The thing is, the crown I put up here has vanished. Did someone steal it from me? Who did this to my gold bunny? Here's our new spawn seats. A lot better than those rustic picnic tables. As you can see, I really like it. Brookhaven's trees have quite a simple design. They're all colored different shades of green. And that's exactly what we're gonna change. The dark green ones will turn into red trees, just like that. Now these brighter colored ones will of course be painting black. These ones from the mountain are gonna be fully deleted, because in the models we'll be looking for a volcano. We'll get a nice looking volcano for our game, like this guy that has quite some charm. Except its shape doesn't make me think of a volcano. It's actually pretty weird. That's why I got us this one right here. Fire particles are constantly coming out of it, so that's what awaits us in the mountain. Pretty interesting. Over on the beach, we'll be deleting all the trees from here. In their place, I'll be placing these dead trees. They don't seem to have a life at all. But that's probably because they're right up against a volcano of heat, which is cool. Now let me fill this place up before leaving. Awesome! We got all of them! We gotta change up the lake cabin. This doesn't work anymore. I'll get the old Roblox house, but in this case, it's on fire. I'm actually quite liking this side of the map, but this part has quite a bad vibe coming from it, right? Since we got a bunch of dead trees, an active volcano, and a house that's literally on fire. Let's try to make this place a bit more fun. I'll take the house fire out and all of these trees I just put. In that one's place, I'll get this little one. It seems like a humble abode. And I'll get some better looking trees instead of the old ones. To make it even more fun, you'll have this whole water slide to play with. This one will be here as well. I just have to get the yacht out of the way first. And we'll get this one, which is just so much better. Looks like we can even pilot it. Alright, we gotta test that later whenever we log into it. Goodbye, volcano! In its place, we'll have a big Nando statue. Damn! Lake Madison has such a nice vibe to it right now. A lot more fun! Here's the little cabin we got, which looks pretty simple, but it works. We have some water slides we can try out. Let's see if this one at least functions. I'll click that, and alright, we're doing it. Look at us go. When is our splash coming? Awesome, we did it. Now the big statue of me in the mountain, one of my best additions. I'll even change the art. It's gonna be red now, and the other one will be black to match. Now inside the ice cream shop, you all must already know all the 5 flavors they got in here. But for me, that's too little. So I'll be getting a new freezer with tons of other ice cream flavors we can buy. And if that's not enough, we'll also leave them with an ice cream truck for them to use around town. Let me change some of the colors inside this place. Now we finally got an ice cream shop worth buying from. Actually, we also have to give some love to the arcade. They've had the same games for quite a while now. I think all the Brookhaven gamers must be tired of playing the same things. So I'll be adding a few new machines for everyone to play, like this cool one I found. This one is like those basketball hoop types. And if that's not enough, it has to have a claw machine. That's the rule. Why don't I get the original Mario Brothers as well? That's a classic. I bet everyone will enjoy it. I'll also get this other simulation. But we can't forget to have one with actual Roblox games. You can play your favorite games right here. Ain't that fun? Finally, we have an arcade that gives us proper diversity of games. We've needed this for a while. The only problem with it is that this looks quite dark right now. So I'll give them a little light up top. There we go. We have a perfect arcade now. The old Brookhaven grocery store has nothing new to say. It's pretty regular to me. We're just gonna start deleting a bunch of these freezers, as we're gonna have one of those soda vending machines. It's not only for sodas. You can get stuff like waffles, cookies, or even chocolate bars. Now, if that's not what you're looking for, I'll get us this one as well that has more food options. This Doritos shelf has just got to go, because there's gonna be an array of snacks of all kinds in its place. We can't forget to have a little toy shelf inside of our store. Who wouldn't want to buy some cool toys? Look at how weird these newts with pizza boxes. I kinda love them. I'll also have a shelf with games, as we're the gamer nation. There's a lot of cool stuff. Even our boy Sonic is here. Last off, I'll put myself as the cashier in case anyone tries to do any funny business trying to rob our stuff or something. With that, I think all of our stores are looking great. A place I don't see many players situate is Brooks Diner. It's basically a little restaurant for us to order some food and have some drinks. By the way, we can literally turn the heat up on the stove until 1,000. That lets us turn into the Human Torch. Look at that! But it's still not worth it. Sorry, not sorry. In its place, I'll put the famous McDonald's. At least I feel like it would be better than the diner's food. The airport is also kind of boring, so let's take it out. This place is just for show, so it's going away too, because this will be our new Brookhaven airport. You can see how big it is inside, as well as looking just like some real-life airports. We just can't forget to get the actual planes. We're gonna have some beauties. Just you wait. Look at this one too. It'll look great over here. Over on the grass, we'll also get smaller port ones in case anyone wants to fly around. The motel has overstayed its welcome too, so there it goes. We can get something like these apartments. Oh, maybe this wasn't the best one to get. Someone spray painted a lot of it. Alright, now this one's gonna do great. A real hotel for once. And just so there's not a lot of empty space in here, we'll get some fun stuff like a Ferris wheel, or even a kiddie's little playground set. Now over in the neighborhoods, it's still pretty barren, but in actual Brookhaven, there's not tons of awesome houses for us. That's why in our new one, we're gonna have the best realistic ones on the market, something akin to real life. These ones feel like they could be real. This person even has a whole gaming setup for themselves. And that's just a little thing you'll have access to. Completely free, by the way. No need for premium here. Alright, now we have the most beautiful neighborhoods around. Since we have a bunch of people living here, we gotta get some vehicles to go around. The ones I'm gonna will be just the top shelf stuff I find, like this beauty. It almost looks like a spaceship. There's more to come. Just you wait. Look at this guy. It even has lights under it. I'm not sure why, but I want the Among Us car here. Even McDonald's is gonna have their own car. Ain't that cool? Finally, we have a really nice Brookhaven to play now. I'm liking it quite a lot. Just logged into my new map. Maybe you're asking yourself how you would get into this game and play with me. Well, you'll have to go follow my Roblox profile at NandoYT. You just have to click those 3 little dots that you'll be able to use the follow button fairly quickly. With that done, you'll be able to join me in some videos and just go play with me whenever I'm doing that with my maps. Now, if we go further down, you'll also find the official Nando fan group. Go right into it and become a member, as I'll for sure announce some new things in the future. Going down, we can find the experiences tab. Here you'll see the maps I've done. We have this Help Nando one and the one I've just done on the left. Now that you're all aware, let's look around the map and see what's up. Hey dude, are you chilling at at the cashier? That's cool. What can we find in this little mart? Looks like there's some delicious stuff around. I just grabbed an orange juice, which has quite a nice taste. Can I grab this smiley face? Is this some kind of soda can? It just looks like a cube with a face. I'm really not sure. We can even get a cheeseburger from this one. Ain't that awesome? Let me see the new arcade games. Do they hold up? Oh, hey Nando. I'll begin with this guy. I'm not even sure how it works at all. If I click this button, does anything happen? Well, I think it should, but it for sure isn't doing anything right now. Leave those games alone for now. Why don't we go have some ice cream? It's really hot out today. Look at Nando right there. This guy is putting in the work. Here's where I put those new ice cream flavors. We just need to slide the freezer door like that. I want this one. Doesn't it just look delicious? I didn't try it though. Let's see. Wait, what's happening right now? Did that ice cream just damage me? Really? Maybe that one was rotten. Let's try another one. Oh gosh, why? I think I just experienced brain freeze. That's why that happened. Just grab this blue car just to make our way to the airport easier. I really want to see if we can fly around the map. Let's hope they're actually functional ones. This one will do. Take me away, metal bird. Look at that. I can actually fly around in this thing. That's so awesome. Now for sure this should be added into regular Brookhaven. It would be so cool. Since we're in the air, let's get close to the big Nando statue. Can we actually land on top of its head? That would actually be pretty funny. Alright, here we are. Oh gosh, help me out, plane. Looks like we really can't land on him for some reason. Wait, why did the plane get stuck in there? Oh, at least we're here, right at Nando's neck. This is kind of bizarre. I'm like the little devil on his shoulder now. We do have a really nice view of the whole city from here. Nando has quite a nice place. Over to the lake, we added quite a few things for us to have fun with. First thing I want to test is this red yacht. It would be so cool if we could ride it around. Alright, that looks promising. Whoa, we're moving. I can't believe it. Different from regular old Brookhaven. In mine, you can actually drive the yacht. This is so crazy. Can we just try to use the boat on land? Dude, we actually can. We're basically making a parade with this thing occupying the streets. Maybe this is illegal. Excuse me. Yacht coming through. Oh look, some subs even showed up to see the map. They must be so confused about what just happened. But to be honest, I would be too. Wait, it's going on its own. I'm not sure why all my stuff does that still. Can he go through there? Nope, stopped on its tracks. Now, why did the Nando statue just fall over all of a sudden? I created Valentine's Day Brookhaven with a lot of toys and all kinds of cute things.
Hey, wanna be my girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Ah, that was so cute.
Huh?
Hey, what just happened? Where did everybody go?
They got banned from Roblox.
But why did this happen?
You can't date in Roblox.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. One of the most known rules of Roblox is that you can't date in-game. But I'll try and make my own version of Roblox. I might get banned from doing this, but I'll make it work. The first thing that I'm going to do is change these trees. They aren't colorful at all and really boring. With a flick, now it looks so much better. I even placed some bushes that look like marshmallows. Even the ones in Lake Madison are pink now. Let's delete all these vases and replace them. These roses are much more romantic. Now we just need to place them here. We are also changing the color of these blocks. Now they look much more on theme. I will replace the fountain for these hearts, and I'm going to paint these details pink to work with our spawn. Let's also replace these benches for these heart ones. Look at how different our Brookhaven is already. I just hopped in the game to look around a bit. One thing that I noticed is the vases of roses glitching out of their place. They are floating. That's kind of scary. Our map is already looking really cool. Besides that, I don't see any glitches. The first thing we are changing is the rose vases. Let me anchor them so they won't move around. I think this part is looking a bit dull, so I'm changing it to pink. Let's add some details to our map. Our first stop is the grocery store. I'm gonna change the items in the store. We're placing some pink bears where we had the Doritos. Players can even come and hug them. Where we had the pizzas, I placed some gift boxes for them. We can probably open them and see what's inside. Let's place some cakes as well. On the other side, I'm placing some roses. And here I will place the dominoes, which is the most expensive item in Roblox. But this version has some hearts around them. Let's add some details to make this place look prettier. I even found the plastic duck, but with some hearts in his eyes. This place looks more romantic now. We just need to add some touch-ups. Look at how good it looks. I don't think I've ever seen a grocery store as pretty as this one. I put some details in the the front. Place some bushes and some hearts here. But inside is where the magic is. We can even grab this bear here. Well, it turns out that you actually can't grab it, but I grabbed the most expensive item in Roblox. Unfortunately, it doesn't have hearts flying around like these ones. Let's try to use these. The gift doesn't work, and the cake doesn't work either. But this rose seems to work just fine. And if you click on the screen, some hearts start flying around. I also fixed the rose vases at spawn. They don't fall if we go through them. If you don't know, all these people playing with me are subscribed to the channel. So if you want to play with me, you just need to follow me on Roblox. It's at NandoYT. You just need to click on the 3 dots and then on the follow button. I just realized that I don't like this new fountain. There, this other one that I found is much better. It has actual water and some roses flying around. Much more romantic. Here in the salon, I'm gonna remove everything and place some Valentine's morphs. It's not exactly a Valentine's one. We have Baldy from that bizarre game, but he's in love and wearing a lot of pink. We also have these other characters that I can only assume that it's from the same game. Let's place this granny here. She is on Valentine's theme. She even has a sword that has some heart particles swirling around. And I even found her friend. They look alike, but she's purple. I will now place some rubber ducks. He has a lot of things. He even got some flowers and a chocolate box. He's looking a bit lonely, so I'm placing this rubber duck girl to make him company. I personally don't think we will need the hotel. In its place, I'm placing some rides for us to go. This is looking a lot more interesting. And in front of our park, I'm placing this booth so couples can grab some balloons. Another place that needs some changes is Brooks Diner. The couples are going to come here to eat, so we need to decorate it properly. I'm removing these boring tables and placing these romantic ones. I'm also replacing the lights. These are really ugly. These lighter ones are much better. And in this corner, I'm placing this table with some gifts, so couples can get some gifts for their loved ones. Maybe if I change the walls to red, it will fit our idea more. Now it looks more like Valentine's Diner. I'm also placing these hearts on the front windows. And look at that. It looks really adorable. I ended up forgetting to add these love potions. I'm not sure what they do if we drink them, but I placed them on this counter. I'm back in the game and look at the fountain. It's so much better than the other one. Oh wait, I forgot to see if the benches work. Seems like they do. These are the ducks we placed before. One of them is not floating for some reason. I don't know why. And the place for us to grab some balloons. I'm trying to grab one, but it doesn't seem to work. Looks like it's only going to serve as decoration then. Let's see what Brooks Diner is looking like. It looks so cute. The tables are so romantic. Maybe we can grab these love potions. Let's try then. Well, it looks like it doesn't work. It's time to try our amusement park. It looks so much fun. I will press this button, and it already started moving. I'm gonna stand in the middle to see if I can get inside of it. And I did it! But it looks like it got stuck in the Ferris wheel. Are you serious? It's all glitchy. Looks like it kinda works. But if we come here to the top, it starts shaking and being all glitchy. This one looks kinda fun. I think we just need to press the button inside there. I will press this one, and it started moving. But the problem is that this light is really bright. Look how bright it looks on my face. The problem is that this one is really slow. That's so boring. I'm sure this Ferris wheel will be fun. Oh no! It doesn't work! The other ride is blocking it from working. That's kinda disappointing. We are definitely in need of some adjustments. Let's delete this thing since it doesn't work. I will also add this heart here, since there's not much at the end of the map. This heart will give a nice touch up. I'm placing it on the other side as well. This swing is not really that cool, and it's not even made for couples. I'm replacing it with another one. We just need to place another by its side. Now coming to this other side, we can see that there's not a lot of houses here, so I'm placing some modern houses. Like this one, it's very realistic and modern. We can even see some solar panels on the roof. If we go inside, we can even find a gamer PC. That's so cool! I placed a lot of modern houses here. I also placed some on the other side as well. They are looking pretty good, but we are definitely missing something, which are some cars. How are people supposed to go around without cars? I'm placing some of these around. I really like this one. We also need a Tesla and this other really cool car. We cannot forget our sports cars as well. I didn't like the roofs of these stores. They're looking really bland. Maybe if we add a Ferris wheel on top, it'll look better. I think it looks really cute now. I'm also placing this gift box on top of the grocery store. I'm thinking about what I should add on this side of the map. Maybe this heart with hearts coming out of it will do. Let's place it on top of this mountain so everyone can see. I'm placing another one on this other mountain too. We need to do something with Lake Madison. It's looking really really boring. We need to place some water here, and I'm bringing that same bench to place around, so the couples can come here and appreciate the view together. In this part, I'm placing this love sign and that heart on the side. I'm also placing some balloons because I think they will look nice. And on this side, I'm placing this giver here. It's going to give me some balloons if I press it. By the way, I'm also placing it in our amusement park. Since this one here doesn't really work, I'm back to the game now. Look how many people are here already. It's not even finished yet. That's so crazy. Let's test the swings we placed before. I'm sitting here, but it doesn't seem to work. One thing that I'm excited to test is this giver. Does it actually give me balloons? Look, it gave me one. Everyone even got balloons for themselves. There's something inside the diner that I need to test. If I'm not wrong, if we get close to this table, we will get a sign in our heads. It really worked. There's a sign in my head that says, I love. Let's look around some of the houses I placed before. They look really great, but they seem to have some glitches. We even have some pieces laying on the floor. I don't know where these came from. And this house was supposed to be realistic. It doesn't look realistic glitching like that. There's other weird pieces laying around. Might be from some car I placed before. Let's look inside this house. I found a TV. I wonder if this TV works. It doesn't seem to be the case. There's too many people inside this house. Help! If we go up these stairs, we can see a kitchen with a Roblox painted in it. This is a very cool house. Indeed. Now let's check the other houses we got. I think something just glitched out. What happened here? I think the house I put here ended up breaking. And for some reason, some parts of it are now glitching and moving. This other one is floating. It's all crazy here. This house might be interesting. We have a car in the garage. This house is looking really cool so far. Kinda looks like a real one. We even have a studio to film some gameplay with a YouTube logo on the wall. That's so adorable. We even have a corner for the girls to film too. Let's see what awaits us up there. It's some sort of arcade. We even got some games and other stuff laying around. This house is really cool and modern. We have that same giver on Lake Madison. It can give us some balloons. We have other benches that are floating for some reason. I'm just not sure why these balloons sank into the lake like this. But anyways, guys, if you want to play with me at Roblox, you just need to follow my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button for more. After doing that, you go down into the official Nando fan group. Go right into it. Here's where the magic happens. You'll find all the games I've made inside of Roblox. So that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for even more videos like this. Make sure to watch one of the videos on screen right now. They're made with tons of love. Thank you for watching. See you later. Have a good one.